All right, y'all, welcome back to our Southern Deer Camp installments. This is our Louisiana Deer Camp right back there. Welcome. I got my wife with me today. We're just out doing some work today. All we're doing today is we're feeding, getting ready for this weekend. It is Wednesday, and hopefully we'll be hunting Saturday. We're about to put another camera out right here. I'm gonna put out some rice bran around this stump right here. This is a little spot that we hunt out of the camp. Camp's right back there, and we got a lane that goes into the woods. And I've also had a subscriber send me some stuff from Michigan, and he sells this in stores local to him. It's called Buck Dang It. Appreciate you sending me that, sir, Mr. Jim. All right, y'all, I want to show you something real quick. There's no trees right here to put this camera on, so I got a fence post, beat it in the ground, and got a tree that was laying around here and duct taped it to this fence post at the bottom and the top. That's what I got my camera attached to. That's the Guard Pro they sent me, and then I have the solar panel hooked up in the back, kind of at an angle to keep the trash and the rain and all. It'll kind of slide off. We're getting good sunlight. It says up here it's charging. There's a little red button back here, red LED light in the back that whenever you're getting good sunlight, I'm gonna tighten that down. And we got the camera going. We're gonna go ahead and arm it. All right, y'all, Guard Pro was nice enough to send me another camera. They've already sent me 2 cameras, and I've been using them for over a month now. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed with the cameras. I'm impressed with their durability and how long the batteries last, even not hooked up to the solar panel. I left one in Missouri while I was up there over a month ago on video mode and picture mode over a month, and it only used about 3% battery the entire time. I've never seen a battery last that long. Every time I walk in front of it, it's never missed a picture or a video, and it sent me everyone. And I know what you're thinking. I want to use the name brand cameras that are out there. I'm not going to name any names. And I was the same way. Whenever they hit me up about doing a review on their cameras, you know, I'm kind of biased to some of the more popular cameras that are out there, but I said, what the heck, I might as well try them out, see what they're about. And now they're sending me a 3rd camera, and they kind of want to be on the Louisiana series that I've been doing at the club. So I really appreciate them sending me this camera. Guys, in order for Guard Pro to continue sponsoring Redline Outdoors as they have been, they've got to have a return on their investment in Redline Outdoors. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for these cameras. If you're looking for a cell camera, check them out. Y'all support them, and you won't be disappointed. I've had no issues with them whatsoever. Now I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to set up these cameras on their app. Here's the battery. Comes out easy. Also, there's going to be a little tab on the battery, plastic tab that you need to pull off. Go to the Guard Pro app, and there it is right there. There's some pictures of me. Go to cameras down here at the bottom, cameras. Go to add at the top. This is a cell camera. And this is a X60 series. Just follow the instructions. I'm gonna go to next. Mine does not have a SIM card. It's built in. It's got a built-in SIM card. We're going to skip all that. Now we're going to scan the QR code, tap OK. Please scan the QR code on your camera display. So we're going to turn our camera on. All right, we're going to turn the camera on, scroll down the activation code. I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to scan that with my phone. The camera is activating. It may take up to 10 minutes to fully activate depending on cellular. Okay, there it is. Offline, you can see I've got 100% battery. It's already on there. But now, of course, I need to purchase some cellular data. I'm sorry. And it's got 3 out of 5 bars right here at my house. All right, now what I did, there's my cameras. I'm gonna go to plans. As you can see, there's my other 2 cameras. I named them Pine and Oak. I don't know what to name this one yet, but there's that camera right there. You get a free trial for 1 month or 300 photos. So that's your free trial. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. There it is, we're online. As you can see, there ain't nothing to setting these up. It's pretty simple. Now let's get back to the video. Let's see what we can get on camera. I'm gonna put a half a bag of corn and a half a bag of rice bran at each spot. There's a bunch of deer tracks in here too, so they've been eating the tops off of this food plot, so there are some deer in here. This is where my wife and son have been hunting. They ain't seen nothing yet, but as you can see, where the loggers came in here, there's no undergrowth yet, so it might be all nighttime stuff. I don't know yet. We'll just have to keep hunting it and see. Did I get your new boots muddy?
I'm just worried about my fancy leggings, my expensive leggings.
Look, those are light boots. That's them pink ones. That's the shorties. They sent my wife them. Lightboots.com. You like them?
Mm-hmm.
I got my shorties on too. We're gonna do a little motion test. That's another one of the Guard Pro cameras they sent me. This is another spot that has not been hunted this year. I got to hunt it for about 30 minutes, and my wife, if y'all been following along, shot a deer 30 minutes into my hunt, so I got down and went to go find her deer for her. There's not been any bait at this spot this year at all. All right, y'all, I know I've told y'all this tip several times, but if you're in a state that you can bait, what you can do is get something, set it down like this, or the base of a tree or whatnot, put your bait on top of this. That way, whenever they come in, this kind of positions them for a shot. The stand's right up there. They're gonna most likely eat like this instead of butt facing me or facing the stand. They're gonna eat just like this. So bait goes on top of the log or the base of a tree, and it sets the deer up for a shot. A lot of deer tracks in here too. And there's been a deer in that scrape, that mock scrape that I made back there. We're just gonna scatter this corn around. That way they have to work for it. That way they can't just come to it and just sit there and eat in one spot. They're gonna have to work for it. All right, Jim, I know you're watching this. We're gonna put the rest of your buck, dang it. I put 3/4 of it out at the other spot, but we're gonna put the rest of it just to the right of this rice bran. All right, we're at the stand that both my wife and my daughter killed their deer this year. But we got a south-southwest wind this weekend, and it's not gonna work for here. So there has been a decent little buck coming in here and a bunch of hogs. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait it because it's been a while since I baited here. Just need to keep an inventory, see what's coming through here. And oh, we saw 3 buck scrapes just on these folder trails riding through here. So we know they're doing the thing. There's a good deer trail right here. I made a mock scrape right here a couple weeks back, and they've taken it over. Y'all, this is where hogs have been rubbing up against this tree for years. They get that pine sap all over them, and it supposedly keeps the bugs off of them. There's another one. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
All right, we got 5 spots baited, ready to hunt for Saturday. One of the spots for a south-southwest wind definitely can't be hunted, and that was one of the spots that's been good to us and had some decent trail camera pics there. But Lord willing, we'll catch y'all here Saturday. And by the way, I killed an 11 point in Missouri this week. All right, see y'all Saturday. Let's go home. We gotta go get the kids. We got a little distracted on our way home. That'll be all right. All right, y'all, here we go. It's a hot 80 degrees today. It's actually pretty breezy, so it's not terrible, but it is hot. We're about to go hunting. We're buck hunting today. We're hog hunting. So There is a 6-point running around here that I'd let Tinley shoot, but Jennifer said she wouldn't shoot it. And Barrett is filming Jennifer, and I'll be filming Tinley. So let's go get in the stand.
Boy.
But you gotta walk down one of your lanes.
I mean, you could just stay there.
Can I crank it up?
Yeah, they are.
This right here is a hog trail. You can see. Straight up hog trail. A deer stands that way. Stands right through there. You coming? Tinley, are we set up? Are we ready? All right, we're set up. This spot's got 4 lanes. We've got our tripod set up, looking down towards the rice bran. No spots. Tinley, that's that deer. You see that deer? What's it doing? What's wrong with you? Are you videoing it? Barrett,
Sir?
did y'all see anything?
No.
Nothing at all. We put y'all on the bad spot. That's 3 hunts out of that ground blind. They ain't seen a single deer, so I think it's time for them to move. Tinley,
Let them go in the stinky stand.
yeah, that's a good spot though.
Nope, they ain't going
How
there.
many did you see?
3.
3. Here we are, is the next day. Now it's just me and Tinley. My wife has some work to do, and Barrett wasn't up to coming, so we're about to go move some cameras around. We're not having the bucks show up that we want, and some of the other stands that the bucks don't even have the opportunity to show up to is because the hogs have just annihilated the spot. So we've got 2 other pieces that come along with this lease that we have that are totally separate. They're 50 acres apiece, somewhere in that range, and they're miles apart. So hopefully there's no hogs on that. So we're about to do some moving around. Go put up some cameras and see what we got there. So that's what we're gonna do today. Tinley wanted me to catch this spider for her.
Ew. Close the thing.
Yeah.
Holy moly, that's big.
You see it?
Yeah. What type of spider is that?
Banana spider, man. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. You got your spider? What you gonna do with that thing?
Put it on mommy.
Put him on mommy? You'd be in big trouble. All right, I think we're gonna get this spot ready. It's gonna be super tight. Can't see a whole lot, but there's lots of acorns. There is hog sign though. everywhere we go there's hogs. But anyway, we're gonna probably give it a shot right here. We're gonna have to be really still hunting.
Yeah.
All right, this spot's ready. There's a big white oak dropping back here. Lots of white oaks dropping over here. So I think that's why a lot of our cameras are not picking up a whole lot of deer movement, is because all the deer are in their acorns. The Guard Pro camera has service down here, and another name brand camera that I'm not going to mention does not. All right, we're about to move the camera where Barrett and Jennifer have been hunting here at the ground blind. They've hunted here 3 times and ain't seen a deer, so we're going to move it closer to the thicket. You like this spot, Tinley? You do? All right, here's where we're going to put it. There's a pine thicket right there. That's got to be where they're coming from. One lane for the most part. I mean, you got all this open stuff out here, but the horse trailer blind is right over there, probably 200 yards, but we're that much closer to the thicket, so hopefully we'll get some daylight. Oh. Well, that ain't good. We just spilled a bunch of corn right here by the stand. Man. Cutting some limbs out the four-wheeler trail.
Hard.
I know.
Right up right here.
All right, wherever you need to. All right, we're about to go to another 40-acre piece real quick that we have not set foot on at all this year. So let's run over there real quick. Last spot, almost. All right, we came up in this tripod, see if we could both fit in here. We can make it work. It's tight. It's gonna have to work for this year. A lot of these stands we have ain't ready for 2 people, but it's just gonna have to do. There's a buck scrape right there. Right there where I parked my truck. Hey, we might be on to something over here. Especially if we can get away from the hogs. We might have to move over here until we can get them hogs out of there at the other spot. Let's go to one more spot. We've been working our tail off, haven't we? All right, y'all look at that. Right there by the stand. Buck scrape. And I'm probably gonna have to move that limb because it's blocking the whole lane. No service does not work here. The other camera is just 300 yards away, has perfect service. Guard Pro camera. It's all right, spread it out. Tinley, you got anything you want to say?
Kill a deer.
Kill a deer?
Yeah.
The people back home kill a deer?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, that's going to end this installment for our Louisiana Deer Camp installment. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully we can get away from the hogs. Hopefully we'll show up, some bucks will show up. But if not, we'll still enjoy the journey. Right, Tinley?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What was you going to tell me?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.